Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Digging in, Adam Jones, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now here's the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Brian Dozier waits on deck. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Bogarts has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Brian Dozier. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
This is line to left, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Batting third.
In is Joey Votto now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because they're on deck, sir.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. In quickly with it is Jones, and that'll keep the runner from advancing past third. Here's Mookie Betts. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. The 2-1 on its way. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Lined hard toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Evan Longoria.
Lined but speared on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Ricky Weeks. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest.
Ricky Weeks.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. That one is out of here. This game is tied. The catcher Derek Norris is in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Set to get his day started, Addison Russell. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Coco Crisp standing in. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Souza is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Sharp ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Ready for another chance.
Center fielder,
Billy
number
Hamilton.
7,
0 for 1 here in the early going. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Runners going. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Souza is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Robertson, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
29.
First pitch coming, here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding in
right
once
fielder,
again, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Dustin Pedroia.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The pitch. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at 3rd. A quick out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting. Right
Digging
fielder.
in to try it again. Mookie Betts looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Oh, and he misses it. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he's safe. Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. He hit a sac fly earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at 3rd. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Dozier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Brian Dozier.
first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. There is Pedroia. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 delivery. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
First baseman number 8.
Stepping in, Ricky Weeks.
Weeks.
He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
The left fielder number 3.
Ready to take his hacks again, Steven Souza, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman number 48.
Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Coco Crisp standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Fouled back. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. First time up, he went down looking. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Now batting, Derek Norris. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Derek Norris.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. Therefore it is Votto. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Standing in,
number
Robertson
29.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew
Leading off
Toles.
for the Red Sox.
He'll lead things off
Left
as we
fielder,
begin the home fifth.
Andrew Toles.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he takes a cold strike one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out. In is Joey Votto now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And he chased it in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Sliced hard on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting the third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Digging in the switch hitter, Coco Crisp. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Ricky Weeks.
Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance. Steven Souza comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The catcher Derek Norris is in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here. 3-2.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Robertson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing and a line drive. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now the runners take off again. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A cold strike on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Norris recovers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Red
Here's
Sox,
Billy Hamilton standing in.
fielder,
No hits in 3
Billy
tries so far.
Hamilton.
He's struck out once. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And that's in there. Base hit. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance. Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So striding in, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Jumbo Diaz answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. And a fastball just a bit high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Kiermaier is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a. So stepping in, Adam Jones. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Adam Jones.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Toles going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Toles, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hamilton ranging back. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Ricky Weeks is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Fouled straight back. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
The shortstop
from the stretch.
72. Xander.
Tough slider down low for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 3-2 one more time. Tapped up the first baseline. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Coco Crisp. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Brian Morris answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Popped up. Morris has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Blake Swihart. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Digging in, Andrew Toles. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Standing in, Derek Norris. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Derek Norris.
In the air now, out to left. Moving under it, Cole. 1 down. Digging in now, Addison Russell. Singled homer run in his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Standing in, Robertson. No hits in 3 tries so far. Runner goes for second. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Stepping up now Kevin Kiermaier. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that could be a big insurance run here as that pushes the lead to 2 here in the top of the 9th.
The right fielder, number 10.
Now in the box, Adam Jones. He singled his last time up. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Settling in now, Brian Dozier. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's in there for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Second and third here, 1 man out. Liner toward right center. Hamilton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 6-2. So digging in now, Evan Longoria. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 3 runs already home here. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box, Billy Hamilton. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Billy Hamilton.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. It was a walk in his last trip. And they start him out away with a cold strike. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Here's the 0-2. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Blake Snell enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs. And put this one into the win column. Hanley Ramirez will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Ripped down the line, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Alex Colomé takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Alex Colomé.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Man, that last pitch looked pretty good. This guy's too good a hitter to get pitches like that. You got to be a little frustrated. He's sitting now 2-0 instead of maybe 1-1, and you can nibble the at-bat a little bit more.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really...